All right, and changing gears again. Who here believes that their parents know exactly what they do? Yeah, exactly. I sort of have exactly the same problem. So my whole family are car people. I'm actually the first person in my family not to work at Mercedes-Benz. My father worked at Mercedes-Benz for 45 years. My brother has already worked at Mercedes-Benz for 25 years, and he's younger than I am. So I try to explain digital creativity to them, and I'd like to try and show you tonight how I explain it to them. So first of all, of course, digital creativity is about putting stuff in these boxes, right? Can we all agree with that, right? So we're trying to fill these boxes. So how do I explain this to my parents? Well, so first of all, it's very important to remember that with digital creativity, you need to start with people. You need to start with a consumer insight. Okay, real people. So, you know, this is an example of real people driving an idea forward. The next thing is you need a big idea, right? Small ideas don't work. You need a big idea driving everything forward. The bigger the idea, the better the idea, clearly. The next thing is when you're doing your digital creativity, it is important not to blend in too much. It's important not to sort of disappear into the environment around you. You need to sort of stand out, not sort of be sort of hidden and invisible to the viewer. Copying is good, but coming up with an original idea is even better. This is a copy of a Rolls-Royce from China. It looks almost like the real thing, but of course what we're looking for is some sort of originality, right? So not something that's a copy like this one. The next thing is space. You know, you don't go over the edges. You need to make sure the sizing works. You need to make sure your resizing works. Everything needs to fit perfectly into those boxes. Otherwise, you have an issue like this one. Of course, you want to try and put as much of the message into the box as possible, but not too much. You know, you don't want to try and cram too much into the message, too much into the box. You know, it's very important to try and tell your story, but not sort of, you know, cram too much in. Be brave. Be brave, but don't be stupid like cousin Ahmed over here, who's obviously flirting with death, especially while this like cousin, this whatever his name here is, like high-fiving the driver. But be brave, do something different. Sex sells, right? We all know that. So, you know, do think about how people are going to react to advertising, even in a digital sense. Sex sells, so it's very important to always have that as top of mind. It's amazing, 15 seconds is a very long time. Clicks. Ultimately, it's all about clicks. Of course, what we're trying to generate here is people who are clicking on things. So, of course, you know, you need to make sure that everything is easily clickable and respondable to. But you're not just talking about clicks, of course. What you want is real business results. You want people to pick up the phone. You want people to call. You want people to buy stuff. You want people to engage with you, not just click on your ads, but actually to engage with you. So, like using a telephone, for example. Don't be too set in your ways. You know, don't be too set in your ways. Try something different. Be flexible. Allow yourself a little bit of space. Don't just sort of think about things in too sort of a structured a way, but allow yourself a little bit of sort of space for creativity. And if you do that, then, you know, the process of digital creativity is not a straight road. It's not a straight road. It's a windy road like the one on the right here. And if you get it right, then you'll enjoy those winds. And if you do get it right, then you will crush the competition. Thank you very much.